Hello and welcome back, guys. So in this particular session what we'll be looking at is how do we manage services in Windows. Okay, so first thing that we'll try to do is start and stop services, interact with services through PowerShell. Okay, so first thing is I'll show you how you can interact it with from a GUI, right? So basically if you were to list services, so what we need to do is that we'll need to connect to service applications, so which is provided in the administrative tool, which can be either opened from control panel or system or security, and then on administrative tools and then on services. So let's just have a look through it. Right, let's just have a look through it. I know it's a bit slow in my computer is a bit slow with this VM thing running. It'll just take a bit of time, but let's just have a look here. So we need to go into control panel and then click on system and security and then administrative tools and then on services, right? Okay, so since it's opening, let's just wait for a bit. So as you can see, the status will be given over there. So the description is a very helpful thing, right? Start and services in the system. So basically by right clicking we can start and stop the services, right? As you can see over here. Go to the properties and then we can also configure it. So recovery, right? So what happens if the first failure occurs? Themes stop. Yeah, we need to stop the themes. Let's just have a look, see how slow is it. Man, it's just too slow. I just don't need to go over there. All I need to search for is, what was it? System and security, right? Okay, it's just showing control panel, so let's just go into the control panel. So system and security, and then from there where do we need to go? System and security and then administrative tools, and then administrative tools, up. Just over there. Okay, from there what we need to do is not service managers, not server managers, services, right? That's what we need to be looking at. Okay, once that's open, let's just make it full screen here. Okay, full screen. Let's just make the field a bit wider. Okay, there's different services running over here. So the first thing is which provides user account validations, and also the one that we are basically interested in is themes, right? Themes, th. Just right above type VNC server. So what we'll do is before we do stop, let's just have a look through the properties here. What are there? Okay, general themes provide user experience, theme management. Okay, it's running, log on, so local account, recovery. So this, in the first failure you just restart the service, in the second failure you just restart the service. Okay, let's just service is running, right? Stop. Okay, running. The service is not running right now. So let's just see through it. Right. Yes, whether that's been okay. That's done as well. So now let's look at performance logs and alert services. We need to start this services, right? Performance logs and alerts. Performance is this one. So what we need to do is to start this here. Okay, it's running now. Good. Startup type is manual, right? It's not automatic. So how can we make it automatic? So let's just click it again. Let's just have a look through the properties here. Okay, startup type. So we can just set it from here, right? We can just do automatic delayed start. Yeah, interesting. Many of the services can be started and stopped through other tools in the system. So, for example, the service called AutoTimeUpdater is used to basically time zone, right, which is obtained from the network. So it can be enabled from date time settings. So if you look at AutoTimeUpdater service, so it's basically disabled. So let's just have a look at the time and all, right. So let's just go to date and time settings. Okay, set time zones automatically, set times automatically, right? So since time zone is not working properly, I guess. Time zone automatically, right? So what's happening over here? First of all, let's just have a look through it as well, side by side. Yeah. In this case, we need to look for date something updater, right? So it should be in DDDDA. Okay, I will see over here. What is it? Auto time zone update. Okay. Found it. Right now it's not running, right? So if we do it from here, it should say it's running. Okay, the time is somewhere else. So if we do set automatically, let's just do F5. Yeah. How do I refresh this whole thing? Still stopped. Why are you still stopped? Okay, so let's refresh it. Okay, it's run. No, it's not running. Why aren't you running? I think I just changed it. It should have been running. should run, but it's not refreshing, so I think it'll just take some time, I guess. Okay, anyways, we'll just ignore it for a while, I guess. It should happen though, it should happen when you refresh it, it should work. Should happen anyways, it will not happen right now, so let's just forget about it. So let's just look through some Powershell. Windows Powershell, right? So I think we will need some administrative privileges for this. So I'll just open it with administrative privilege, yeah. Run as administrator. Let's just run it while compromising it, right? Let's just make it bigger, and then what we shall do is I'll just change the font as well, yeah, from the properties. So all I want to do is just change the font. I want the font to be 24. Okay. So since we are in Users Quick Lab, so what we need to do is that let's just list out all the services, right? So we will be interacting with that, and then get services, right? So they will just give us all the services that are running. So get service. Okay, all the services are there. So the one that we are interested about is WGA user V, right? So it just shows different kind of services that are running. So W thingy, right? Get service and then filter it with okay, that is just about it's about user update. Okay, user V, right? So Windows update, it's about Windows update. As you can see, it's written in the description as well, right? So it's stopped right now. So how we can basically tell is that you can just have a look through the description as well, and then another thing that we need is we can get more information about it, but how do we do that? We need to format list, yeah. So we need to sort it out, kind of thing, right? So just use the piping operator and then format list, not custom, and then just give asterisk, yeah, just to display everything. So can pause and continue false, so it's just a setting now, right? Can stop false. So can pause and continue, I think it should be true, I guess. Okay, so how do we start and stop this service? It's basically very simple, right? So we can just start it by saying like not get over here, but we'll just change the get to start, yeah. start start service. Once that's done, let's just get the service, and you can see it's running now, right? Similarly, we can stop it by just saying stop in the front. let's just do that as well then. stop, right? Stop service, and then let's just have a look through it again. Okay, that's done as well. So let's just get service. But now what we are going to do is get service. So let's just get the list of it. And then I should not have on tab completion. Oh, get service. And then what's the name of it? What's the name of it? S something. I think it's about printing thing, I guess. Known as smart card service. S card SVR, right? S card SVR. S card SVR. Where are you? S card. Card SPR, and then since we want to get the full information, right, format, not custom load. This is what I hear about Windows. It just auto completes it, and then with the first instance of whatever thing it finds. So I mean whatever first thing it can look in the list. So okay, since this is disabled, right, so we can just start it. Okay, so start service S card SVR. So if we do that, I think we'll get an error because it's currently disabled. Service type is disabled, it's not stopped. So what we can do is basically set service. We can just do this here, set service. Set service. And then what we need to do is set startup type. Should be manual there. So since we had to look at it in the earlier thingy from the GUI, remember in the properties where we had like automatic startup type or thingy. So since that is set to manual, now we can just basically just start the service. I think we should not get the error then. Yep, it started, and then I think the service should be running. We just don't need to have a look through it as well. We can just get service S card SVR. So if you just have a look through it, it's running, right? Smart card is running now. So similarly, we can also enable different other features that are available in Windows system, so which is not there by default, right? So we can install all these services as such. So in order to install anything, so what we can do is just to install in the front. I think the best does not work over here. This is to clear. Okay, once it is cleared, then after that what we'll do is let's just do install Windows feature web server web server, and then after that wave mgmt management tools, and then we want to include all soft features, right? So let's just do that. It's just collecting data. So once that is done, we should see like it has succeeded, right? After that we can just check the services, which is named W3SVC. Okay, it's just installing, right? Okay, once that is also done, I think it'll just be harder to see. It'll just be harder to see. So what I'll do is I'll just make it bigger. Just reduce the size and just keep it somewhere around over here. Same thing, I'll just make it a bigger. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get this service up and running, and then after that what else do we need to do? So with this service running, you'll be able to see web serving functionality, which is basically this thing over here, right? Start IIS. IIS manager is here as well. Once the application opens, then we need to expand. We'll just type in add website, and then I think there is a permanent feature over there. Amazing website. Just need to put it in, and then after that port binding should be done to 80. Okay, default website should be stopped, and then after that we just need to run it, right? Okay, it's pretty simple. Okay, 87% is done. It's just taking so much time, right? %. Let's just have a look through IIS as well. Powershell. Okay, we should be able to do it. Ethernet public network rights status is that close this and then let's just run something else here. Run and then MCPA CPL status, go to the details. One 7222. Let's just have a look through here. Get service. Hyper-V, blah blah blah. Web management service. I think that is what we are interested in right now over here. W3 SVC, right? Do you know the insider service? W3 SVC, it's running here. It's running. Okay, manager is already there. I think we've already configured it, right? Yeah, we've already done, so I should be running. So let's just open the manager and then after that let's just go to sites. This is the default one, we just need to add a website, right? Let's just expand this thing. Quick labs. Okay, let's just expand it here. Expand. Go to sites. Inside this we need to add a website and then the site name would be, what is the name? Example, yeah. example. Let's just basically see users. Amazing site. Then let's take over here. Semicolon. Okay, once that's done, what do we need? We just need to assign if you there's any. Click OK. So here will be some Windows and there will be two websites running on the same port 80. So okay, let's just try hitting enter. You will be only able to start one of the sites. Are you sure you want to add this duplicate binding? Yes. Let's just do that. After that, what we need to do is right click on default website. Okay, that's done, and then click on manage website, right? Where is manage? Second last, and we just need to stop it there. Okay, once that is stopped, and then we need to start the other one. Yeah, right click, manage website, start the service. Okay, that's all done. Let's just see as well. Chrome. Let's just use this Internet Explorer. Once all that thing is done, so I just need to refresh it. Example. Okay, I can just browse it from here as well now. So let's just browse the site right from here. Okay, Internet Explorer is showing a pop-up, so that means amazing result, right? The website is shown, so our thing is done, our work is done. So as a system admin, so it's quite fun to interact with PowerShell, right? So that's pretty much it for this session. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.